Hey beauties, it's Riri. If you're new here, I'm an over 40 lover of all things beauty and I love showcasing indie brands here on my channel. Speaking of indie brands, we have some newness to test out from Gourmande Girls as well as Mandy Makeup. This is another day of Vlogmas. This is my 25-day video marathon for the month of December. I do a video every single day, sometimes 2 videos. Y'all might get sick of me, okay? And we upload every single day during the month, and I do a ton of secret giveaways throughout the month. I just received both of these. I got the La Petite Maison from Gourmande Girls in my ice cream beauty box. She is a cruelty-free brand. I do have a discount code with both of these brands. It is Riri10 for 10% off. You can see it's a beautiful fall-leaning color story, or grunge if you are a grunge lover like myself. I also have a 10% discount code with Mandy Makeup. It is also Riri10 for 10% off of $39.99 or more. As you can see, I have not even opened this yet, so I'm going to open that in real time with you guys. I'm going to do swatches. I will do a look on each eye, one with the Gourmande Girls and one with the Mandy Makeup, and we'll do a fun little like battle of the fall palettes, if you will. So let me go ahead and grab a scissor, and I'm going to unbox my Mandy Makeup. This has actually been sitting here for quite a few days. As you guys know, I recently moved, hence the background and stuff like that. I will also note too that because I pre-film, because of health and things like that, I pre-filmed a ton of content for my Vlogmas series, so you will see my hair look different, you will see the backdrop look different, all the things. So if you're new here, I'm sorry. Alright, and she did design the box and everything herself. She also handmade all of the extras in here. I did opt to get the full bundle. I did pay for this myself, and I also paid for this in my Ice Cream Beauty box myself. So, beautifully packaged. Oh, how pretty. Oh, I don't know if that's like a runner or supposed to be a headband, or if it literally is just ribbon. I'm going to use that on one of my gifts. Whoa, that's pretty. And I'm very much, I like nostalgic things, I like vintage things, I like handcrafted, handmade things. So when she dropped this collection, I was like, I need that. So it had 2 mini body sprays, and I have raved and raved and raved about her body sprays. I actually bought quite a few for gift giving for the season, and they are incredibly long lasting. The misters are great and stuff like that. The scents that she chose are also wonderful. She launched coffee and cream and French toast with this particular collection. Okay. She did a potpourri, however y'all say that. Oh, yummy. Oh my gosh. That is fall spices, warm winter spices. Yes. We have a couple of stickers. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. She also made this. It's a cute little basket. And quick spoiler too, I am unboxing, you guys will see that, a minis calendar, advent calendar. So I think that'd be perfect with like the goodies that I got in that. So sweet. We have a Mandy Makeup lip balm. I can't remember if she said that this was flavored or not. There is also, I think this is the mirror, it has to be, but it came with a cute little vintage mirror as well. Of course, it has her branding and then the collection, the Cottage Breakfast. It feels nice and heavy and weighted. Cutie! I like that it folds back too, so like easy for travel, things like that. And everything is packaged well, everything's in bubble wrap. It actually is personalized and says to Riri. So here's the actual palette, again, packaged beautifully. Tons of bubble wrap, more bubble wrap. So let me get everything out of my way. She is also cruelty-free. This feels nice and heavy and substantial. Oh, and if you guys know, these are both Riri palettes through and through. I love grunge. I absolutely love greens. They're my all-time favorite. I love a little sprinkling of some warmth in there. Yeah, these are perfect. And I like that. I feel like most brands kind of now are getting on board with putting the little protective sleeves on, which I absolutely appreciate. So there is the Mandy Makeup palette. Here is the La Petite Maison palette from Gourmande Girls. I will hold them up side by side. I think they are definitely very complementary to one another as well. I'm so excited about these, you guys. All right, I'm going to speed the rest of this up just so that we're not here for 3 days. I already know, love, and trust the formulations. I will pop on and just kind of talk at the end and kind of give thoughts and stuff like that. In terms of how did they layer, build, things like that. I will note that Mandy Makeup did say that this is a, oh my gosh, I would have cried, a more new kind of improved formulation for them. So I'm also intrigued by that. But yeah, the color stories could not be more like Riri color stories. I absolutely love both equally. So I'm going to go into the Gourmande Girls first. We'll do swatches. Gourmande will be on this side. I'll just kind of point to what I'm using. We will use the Mandy Makeup on this side, and I'll come back at the end with some thoughts. And those are my two looks using the brand new palettes from Gourmande Girls Cosmetics and MVNDI Makeup. On this side here, we have the Gourmande Girls La Petite Maison. I think that it performed beautifully. It performed as it generally does. It blended well, it layered well. These shimmers are really, really beautiful, very high shine, very sparkly. I will note that these two shades here are kind of more of a more dense, more opaque, thicker formulation. A more kind of standard, like shimmer type formula, if you will. There's nothing wrong with that, but I did want to note that in kind of comparison to the other ones, this one has a little bit more flakiness to it. And as you can see in the try on portion, if something is a little bit kind of too flaky, I feel like if I go straight from the finger, it kind of flakes off, gets into my lashes and stuff like that. I get like it's messy. It can be messy. So if I take a little bit and just kind of tap barely over it and pick up just a little bit, then tap, that works beautifully. Or as you guys can see, I picked up a little bit and I will kind of massage it and manipulate it between my fingers, and then it kind of melts into my skin, and then I will press it. So again, great formulation, performed as they generally do, and I absolutely love the look. Of course, you'll see it up close, and you will also see it with flash on. This side is the Cottage Breakfast palette from MVNDI Makeup. I think it also performed beautifully. I will also note here that this shade, and this shade, they are more, again, of that kind of more thick, dense, very opaque shimmer type formulation. These other ones right here have a little bit more of like a full to them. And this one right here is, oh my gosh, absolutely stunning. And these are very multi-dimensional, multi-chromatic, incredibly beautiful. Like when I put it onto the eyes, I was like, whoa. Like even now I'm still looking at it and I'm like, oh, that is gorgeous. I feel like it performed well, blended well, layered well. I cannot attest to long wearability yet. I always leave a comment here for you guys, but I'm getting this up soon. But yeah, I love the color story. I like the selection to the mattes and the shimmers. Same goes for the Gourmande Girls. I think that these are beautifully curated, beautifully thought out. I like the arrangement and the actual placement in the palettes. And I did try my best, just for comparative sake, to try to create as similar a look as I could with both of the palettes. I'm thrilled. I absolutely love both of these. If you are somebody like me and you love a more kind of fall leaning color story, you like that more grunge aesthetic with like those mustard tones, dark browns, greens, and you like little pops of warmth kind of thrown in, these will definitely be up your alley. They're for sure up my alley. We're going to get up close, and then of course I will show it with a flash as well, because these are so incredibly multi-dimensional and very sparkly. They're catching the light and stuff like that so incredibly beautifully, you guys. I'm absolutely thrilled. I'd like to know which one you prefer, even though, let's just be real, they're both beautiful, y'all, okay? And they're very similar. I like both equally. I think both performed equally, and I like both of the looks equally. So yeah, let me know which look is your favorite. Comment down below. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you did enjoy. You can hype the video. You can turn on post notifications so you never miss one of my uploads. And there's a join button down below you can click to become a channel member for some exclusive perks. I love you all. Stay happy, healthy, and safe. And of course, be your own best beautiful. Bye, beauties.